What's up, guys? It's your boy Spider Productions here, and today we're here with a brand new Marvel trailer. And this one is Marvel Studios' Hawkeye. Now, I'm really interested to see this show. This was another show that I heard that was coming out that I was actually curious about seeing. Because I feel like Hawkeye has definitely been one of those characters who has not gotten any love in the MCU. Hawkeye and Hulk. I feel like those are the two characters in the MCU that definitely haven't gotten any love, and I feel like definitely should have gotten more time to touch up on and time to explore those characters in the MCU. Like, we got 3 movies of Captain America, Iron Man, we're getting a 4th movie for Thor, we got at least 1 movie for Black Widow, but we never got anything. We got 1 movie for Hulk, but like we never got any continuation. And I just feel like Hulk and Hawkeye were just the 2 characters who felt like they were just not appreciated in the MCU. So I'm glad that we're finally getting some appreciation for the character. Now, I know Haley, I don't know how to say your last name, but is playing Kate Bishop. And I've seen Kate Bishop here and there. I've never really been interested into her character, honestly. She was basically just Hawkeye as a female. Like, that's honestly always what she's felt like to me. Like, she's felt nothing special. Like, I've seen her in like the Avengers game. I've seen her in like the comics. I've seen her in, I think there was an Avengers show she was in, I think. But other than that, I felt like she was literally nothing special. She's no different than Hawkeye. Like, she's just Hawkeye as a female. So I just felt like there was nothing special about her. Like, I know all the characters in Marvel have their own backup characters, but I just felt like Hawkeye didn't need a backup character, because, I mean, it's Hawkeye, he's an archer. He doesn't need, like, a new character to take his place. But since the MCU, all the main Avengers are gone now, and they're replacing them with the new generation, it is interesting to see how this new generation is going to do. So, with Sam as the new Captain America, and Wanda being Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man, dealing with the Multiverse of Madness stuff, and then seeing Doctor Strange deal with his stuff in his film, and then with Eternals, we're getting the new generation of heroes. And then with Ironheart, we're gonna definitely get the new generation of heroes. So I'm curious how this is gonna go. I've seen Haley in a lot of things. I've seen her play Spider-Gwen. She's also played in Bumblebee. I think she's played in another thing that I can't remember. But she's a great actress. So it'll be cool to see her in the MCU now. So I'm pretty sure with her being in the MCU, they can't screw her character up. They can't screw her up. So I can't wait to check this out. Let's not waste any time. Let's get into this.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys.
Oh yeah, this is family. The Rogers
I'm making up for
musical?
some lost time.
Oh man.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
Oh, they're showing that he's deaf. He has his earbuds. Never showed that before.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
Oh!
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, Kate
Some
Bishop.
people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe. I should be back in a day or 2. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling
Things have gotten more complicated.
the most wonderful time of the
Really? Oh, the
It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that one?
Just some Christmas.
Okay. Interesting. So this is coming out in November, but it's a Christmas show. And it looks like we're going to see Hawkeye in a musical, which I know Jeremy Renner actually does play music and he sings too. I've seen him do both. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so from what I got the gist of that, which I'm glad that they touched up on, I wonder if we was going to see some Ronin stuff in this show, because we didn't really get much on that. We saw him become Ronin, but we knew why he did it, but we didn't see like why he was being the bad guy, or like if that was going to be explored in this show. And I'm glad they explored it some more. And I'm glad we get to see more of his family. The Rogers musical, really? Come on, guys. Like, come on. Like, we show the proper respect for my boy Steve Rogers. Like, we already know that Sam's the new Captain America. We already know. Like, put some respect on his name, please. Alright, so I wonder where this takes place as far as, like, timeline-wise. Does this take place after, like, a little bit, like a couple months after Endgame? Does this take place before Falcon and Winter Soldier? I feel like since they're doing the Rogers musical, they probably captures the heart of a hero. They probably don't know that Sam is the new Captain America, so I would say this probably takes place before Falcon and Winter Soldier. So that means before Spider-Man, Far From Home. So I would say this probably takes place before that. But that's... it captures the heart of a hero. It's ridiculous. But yeah, what I liked about this is that... So I didn't know this before, but Hawkeye is apparently deaf. Or at least I think he's partially deaf, or he is deaf. And he has to wear these like earbuds in order to hear. I never noticed that before. When I always saw him in like cartoons or comics, I didn't know that Hawkeye was deaf. It wasn't until I saw a show or a video explaining Hawkeye's character that they said that he was deaf, and I had no idea he was. But yeah, in the MCU, I don't think they showed that. I think in the MCU they never showed that he was deaf at all. So it's cool that we got to see that in this. They showed it a couple times in this trailer, and I didn't notice it until he was putting his kids in the car. Yeah, here. That's when I noticed it, and I was like, I'm surprised I never noticed that before. So yeah, in the MCU, they never had those earbuds in his ear until now, because I've never seen that before. But it's cool that they're putting his kids in the show too. So he's off. So basically, the point of the show is that someone is dressed up as Ronin trying to pick up where he started, and he's going to go after them, and it turns out to be Kate, which makes sense. Like, she's a Hawkeye fan, so she wanted to dress up as Ronin to take them out. Okay, my question is, where'd she get the suit from? Like, that's my question. Where did she get the suit from? But I wonder if we're going to see some backstory about him being Ronin on all the crazy stuff he did. Because this whole story is about him being Ronin, and him doing that made enemies. And now we're going to see him go up against those enemies. And I saw Pizza. I saw Pizza the dog. I forgot where he was, but I swear I saw him. Pizza the dog. It looked like he was missing an eye though. Where was he at? This goddamn musical. There he is. I saw him. And there's Ronin at a parade. Okay. But I saw Pizza the dog. Wait, hold on. Let me look at that play again. I normally don't go through trailers, but I wanted to see this. Okay, so we got Cap, we got Hulk, we got Loki, Thor, looks like Black Widow, Hawkeye up there. Who is this? me slow this down for quality. Let me slow this down. I'm curious to see who those were. So we got two Chitaris. Okay, Iron Man, Chitari. I assume that's probably Black Widow is up there. Iron Man, Loki, Thor, Captain America. Is that Coulson? I assume that's probably Nick Fury. So this is a parade about the first Avengers movie. Okay, I see. All right. Pizza the dog, and he's missing an eye. Was he missing an eye in the comics? I had no idea. I thought he had both eyes. That's sad. But yeah, they did show that he was supposed to be in the show too. So I'm curious, is she gonna keep it? Well, guys, if you enjoyed this trailer, let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Hit the subscribe button to be part of the community, and bell notifications so you guys know when I shall post next. I shall see you guys next time. Peace.